today as we celebrate an investment in our, I would say, the most important thing that we all have, our children, our future, the next generation of leaders in Columbia, South Carolina. I've been fortunate over the years to visit hundreds of classrooms all across the Midlands, indeed all across the state. And I get hokey. I'm at home with the kids, and I love to tell them that leaders are readers. And we all know that regardless of the confines of the world in which these beautiful young children are growing up in, that the more they learn to read, then eventually they will read to learn. And the tough asphalt or difficult situations that they might be living in to define the physical world begins to change very rapidly as their ideas and their imagination, the power to innovate and ideate becomes very real. So investing in our children, investing in the importance of reading couldn't be more important. I want to thank the Lipscomb Family Foundation and Aflac for this incredible investment in our Parks and Rec Foundation, investment in our Parks and Rec institution has meant so much to hundreds of thousands of young people who've come through this great city over many years. This is an investment that will bear fruit for decades to come. And on behalf of a humble city, I want to say thank you. God bless you. I think I'm going to give the microphone to City Councilman Sam Davis.
I need to be repetitive of the mayor's remarks, but I believe I mentioned once before that this partnership is very special. It is critical, as indicated through his remarks. Also, I think it's fitting that I also mentioned that Fred Monk was a member of the board back a few years ago when we were building and trying to put the resources together for the Greenview Gym. And the foundation at that time made a significant contribution. And I don't know if any of you have visited the gym. It's I think, a tribute to the kinds of partnership such as the ones that we're paying tribute to today is all about. So we appreciate it. And as usual, we're going to continue to do our part to massage this relationship and at the same time be supportive of what we can do to increase its ability to make the impact that it's already starting to make within the Parks and Rec and recreational corners of the city. So my gratitude, so are the citizens of this part of the city, but at the same time, everybody benefits from this contribution. It's just that we're always, or you seem to be always located at this spot. It's the latest of the kinds of efforts and relationships that we continue to build. And so thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Councilman Davis, and of course, thank you to our mayor, Steve Benjamin. My name is Henry Simmons, and I'm the Assistant City Manager for operations, of course, for the City of Columbia. Of course, we would like to officially welcome you to this announcement today. We're sincerely grateful for the opportunity that we have on this day. I want to recognize Councilman Duvall that's with us on today as well. And we want to continue to thank them, our entire council, for their continued support of our Parks and Rec Foundation. Of course, we have our chair to the Parks and Rec Foundation with us today, Mr. Fred Monk. Thank you so much, Fred, for your presence on today and your continued commitment to the Parks and Rec Foundation. I would also like to acknowledge, of course, our city manager, Teresa Wilson, for all of her continued support, leadership, and guidance. I am also grateful for the incredible leadership of our Parks and Recreation Department, specifically Mr. Randy Davis, who is our Director of Parks and Recreation, Kenya Bryant, our Deputy Director, along with our entire team. Folks like Carrie Rich, they commit their lives to enhancing the youth in our community, which means a lot. I also want to thank my office manager, Ebony Kelly, who keeps the train moving. So thank you. Thank you so much, Ebony. This would not be possible without their dedication and commitment to the City of Columbia. So we are excited to formally announce today the grant awards from the Lipscomb Foundation, who has gracefully awarded us with $7,000 that we were awarded to the Parks and Rec Foundation, of course, and Aflac, who has awarded us with an additional $9,000. All funding received will sponsor what we have named Little Readers, Future Leaders Literacy Program. The program is designed to improve literacy while making reading fun for our young people. Ages 4 through 11, grades K through 5, who live in the communities near Pinehurst and Lork Park, which is within the 29203 zip code, which is also along the North Columbia corridor. This program will inspire and boost reading levels by providing culturally diverse, age-appropriate children's books to youth on a monthly basis. So we're absolutely excited about this opportunity. And with these resources available to our youth, we feel very strongly that placing these books, this opportunity, this access, will put them on a path of success at an early age. So we're certainly excited about that. We want to bring forth our chair of the Parks and Rec Foundation, Fred Monk, to make some comments, and then we'll come back and do some acknowledgments. Fred Monk.
Henry, thank you very much. As Henry indicated, my name is Fred Monk, and I'm privileged to be the chair of the Columbia Parks and Recreation Foundation and our 15-member board from across the city of Columbia, a number of which were appointed by Howard Duvall, Councilmember Howard Duvall, and Councilmember Sam Davis, as well as I'm Mayor Benjamin's appointee. So it is our privilege to really act as a liaison with the Columbia Parks and Recreation Department and the City of Columbia. One of the reasons I'm serving on the board is exactly for this reason, is to see how we can gain community support for the programs of the city and the parks. I tell people, the parks are a tremendous asset for the City of Columbia and really help enhance our quality of life. But they're also, I think, a very important connective tissue for our community. The parks touch all of us. They are in every geographic region of our city, and they reach out to all of our citizens, young and old and in between. In this case, with the grants for Little Readers, I really think, I think I read that one of the grants is going to touch 60 young people. Another grant is going to touch another 60 perhaps. And we don't know what really transformation these grants will have on these young people. There are stars out there, and they are in all of us. And hopefully these grants will help really, light a spark under these young people, help them to build the confidence that they need to succeed and to go forward and do good works and contribute to our city. So again, the Parks Foundation is really the intermediary. We are trying to help make things happen for the parks and really build the tremendous spirit that already exists there. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Fred, for your comments. I want to take a moment to acknowledge our partners. Of course, we partnered with Richardson School District 1, so we want to thank Dr. Tracy Cooper for her collaboration on this effort. We also partnered with the Richardson County Library, and we have Ms. Laura Cook, who's the Community Outreach Manager for the library, here with us today, so thank you so much for your presence on today. This has been an amazing journey for us so far, and I am encouraged by the Lipscomb Foundation as well as Aflac, who made a decision to commit to our youth, to impact them in a profound way. These are things that I believe that they will never forget, and we want to continue down this path to educate our young people. So thank you so much for your presence on today. We appreciate it, and I want Laura, I definitely want you to remain so we can take a couple photos with you as well. So God bless you, and we appreciate everyone's presence today. Thank you.